What is up, party people? You know, I found one more crate out in the building. This is the one with all the uniforms and stuff in it. This is the one I really wanted, so let's go through it real quick. Got some old army wallet. Nothing in it, I'm sure. Dogs are barking. Come on, babies. Get down. Get down, you're dirty. Filthy. Yeah. Watch out. Alright. Another lanyard style wallet. This is a nice one. I may use this one instead. Looks like I never really use this one too much, so. Got the ID on the outside, make it easy. Got some skivvies I need to wash. I was looking for these. Yeah, I want these for the winter time. It's cold, you know. I'm gonna get some skivvies. Get the angle a little bit better. Yeah, there's my matching shirt to it. My spandex. Oh, my old dress shoes. Look at that, how shiny. Still shining. My Class A dress shoes. Let's see what we got over here. I think this is goggles. Yeah, lenses for my goggles. There's my old belt. Still got my handcuffs too. Ladies! Y'all don't know where the key is though. I never did buy a fancy speed key, so y'all know it is what it is. This shit needs cleaned, I tell you that. It's all nasty. Oh, shit don't go back in there either. Yeah, I didn't really use this. This is a service duty belt. I was a combat MP, like I said, and I strap shit on my chest. Another hat, and this one is in summer. I got a million hats I need to wash up. Another hat, that's a winter one. Winter desert camo. DCU, baby. Got my name in it. Clark. Look at that. Wrote it in there years ago. Alright. Yeah, my old unis. This is why I want it out too, because wintertime and just any time, I like these better than blue jeans, bro. I've been needing some pants that fit, and so here we go. Army issue from back in the day. We'll wash those up. Looks like I got a few of my old uniforms. There was one, I think it might have been this one, that I wanted to press and get in the case thing, you know. Yeah, it's my old greens. And this one, no, it just had the Kentucky patch. It didn't have the combat patches yet. But, yeah. Can't beat some old greens, bro, I tell you. Let's see what else we got here. We got a few of them. Yeah, there's the one with the flag. Now, I don't think I had any greens with a combat patch on them because we went to DCUs, and by the time we got back, ACUs were already a thing. The new Digicamo and all that. So there's the old school greenery. Let's see here. Another one. DJ Khaled. Oh, old and tapered. Collars are still crisp, boys. That starch works, I tell you. Alright. We'll wash all that up. That'll be some good winter clothes. I don't go hunting or anything like that. I know a lot of veterans, they use their old military stuff to go hunting, but I never needed to hunt, so. But yeah, these pants are gonna be dope. I'll tell you that. Get back in them. Like I said, I needed some pants that fit recently, so. You got the nice little Yanksters if they don't fit right for the military. You just cinch them up, baby. What else we got here? Oh man, all my ribbons and stuff are down in here. That's where I dropped them for my Class A's. So you got my name tag, and then you got my ribbons. And then a little badging. I didn't do too well when I first qualified and stuff. I had strep throat when I had to go qualify in basic. I almost died. I had a temperature of 106, they said. They said, what are you doing out here on the field? I don't know, drill sergeant. I'm just doing what I'm told. Just doing what I'm told. Let's see what else. There's an ordnance. I was a quartermaster in chemical equipment repair. This is 63 Juliet. It was my original MOS. So I worked on water purification units and heater units, but we were part of the ordnance crew. What else we got here? Yeah, Ordnance Corps. So it must have been the stuff I had when I went to AIT and stuff. We had to, you know, wear Ordnance Corps and all that, right badging. I got reclassed to be an MP when we went to Iraq. Had to go to Fort Leonard Wood and go through all that razzmatazz. Another uniform. Looks like it's in decent shape. Nice and crisp still. What is this? Oh, it's another. Oh, that's a neck gaiter. Army issue neck gaiter. Gaiter neck. But yeah, it goes around your neck hole, keep it warm. You slide it over your head, and it kind of works like a turtleneck, but. Oh, this is my old helmet cover. So I had to have my specialist on my helmet. And I had Sergeant Griffiths. He gave me an extra one. He went up to Sergeant and he said, "Here, you take this old one to specialist." Yeah, I had his name still on it. Sergeant Griffith. He was the only other 63J we had. So he was my homie. Helmet liner, it looks like. Now these are the boot liners. Yeah, boot liners for cold weather. Pretty cool. I don't really need to drag all this stuff out per se. I need to wash it all. Another spandex. Let's see here. Got some Molly pouches. I need to invest in a vest. Put all my Molly pouches on it. But yeah, I got a few of those little old molly pouches attached with the ace clips or whatever. Different ones, different sizes. I had to strip them off my vest, you know, once we left country. You gotta give your ballistic vest back, and they don't let you keep that. You don't get to go home with a bulletproof vest. So yeah, you gotta return your plates, gotta return your vest. Before you do that, you strip all your shit off. This was the ammo pouch I remember I used all the time. That's why it's all sweaty and shitty. I kept my mags in that 9mm and whatnot. Here's another one. Easy peasy, just grab it off the top. Another molly pouch. I think this one was for a canteen, maybe. I just liked it because it had the side pouches. That's what I wanted it for, to be able to put side shit down in there. I smoked this stuff when I was there, so. Ooh. And we got carabiners. This was my shoulder strap for my M249, I think. Pretty sure. I was the smallest dude, so they gave me the biggest guns every time. So I had the SAW, the squad automatic weapon. M249, I had it in basic, and I had it in country too. But yeah, you had to have a decent sling for that son of a bitch, because it's heavy. It's like 25 pounds or something. You clip it. I was left-handed, so. But anyway, a bunch of that nonsense. There's another sling. That's a rifle sling. My M16 rifle sling. It's one I bought. It was a tactical sling. Made it a drop sling, so it could be carried on the side, like right here, and you could pull it up rather than how the army issue ones were. Shotgun pouch. Boot warmers. Another molly pouch. We got some old gloves. Old military leather issue gloves. I loved them, bro. They're just sturdy. They're still holding up, you know. You gotta wear your liners, but as far as the accent outside, brother, yeah, it's good. Alright, more pants. That's what I needed, pants. Yeah, baby. Now we get into the DCUs. That's another green top. Oh yeah, this one had a Tolliver. What the fuck I got Tolliver's shirt for, bro? Tolliver, come get your shit. Tolliver. Hey, Tolliver. I don't know if that's First Sergeant Tolliver or probably the Specialist Tolliver, bro. We had a private or a specialist that, I think his name was Tolliver also. Anyway, your shit's in here. Come get it. What's this one? Pants. It's a bad thing about the military too, is everything blends together. Your shit does, if you don't put your name on it, it does get blended together real easy. You grab somebody else's shit and not know it. Here's my DCUs I wanted. This is the ones I used in country. Got the combat patches and whatnot. Got my rank, and they're warm, you know. Like a nice overshirt. Let's see if it still fits. I think this is the one I wore all the time. From the looks of it. I had one that I wore all the time, was really fucked up. And I had another one I was keeping for nice for when we got back home. You know, that way I could not be all sweated up and nasty. But yeah, we'll get her lined out, looking good again. These are no longer in service, so I don't think anybody have a problem with me wearing my old shit. Being the old veteran turd I am, just like the Vietnam vets, bro, they get to wear their shit, patches and whatnot. So why can't I wear mine? Just comes from a different generation. Got different clothes, don't make no difference. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, these Nice DCU jackets. And we got the pants too. And they got the pockets and everything. Real handy. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I fixed up. We got attached to that battalion and stuff at one point. The airborne, for when we did that mission up in Samara, I think, we got to wear that combat patch because we were attached to their battalion and stuff. But anyway, I fixed that one too. Combat patches are a weird thing. They take a lot of pride in combat patches, and I understand why. I forget which one that is, but it's MPs, airborne MPs, I think, if I remember correctly. My old memory's been shot with all the medications. Got some more pants. God, I hope I still fit in these, bro. I was a fat little turd, wasn't I? It's hefty back then, 160, 170. Now I'm like 115, 120. 40 years old, and maybe I'll be able to fit in this, I don't know. We shall see. More pants. They got a nice, if you never knew, they have a nice butt plate sewed in them so you don't wear your ass out. It's like double stitched. You do a lot of sitting around when you're in the military. But yeah, I like that, bro. It's good sturdy pants, work pants. And it looks like we got some more tops. Yeah, this is my regular combat patch. One we wore most of the time. The old namer. That was me. Specialist Clark. It's hard to believe sometimes. It's been over 20 years at this point, and it's like, fuck. Where'd the time go, bro? And yeah, we got a few more pants. And then here's my old green headband that we had to wear around the helmets. Put your name on it. Went around your helmet, do that. Anyway, they knew who you were. And they had the little reflectors in the back, so if you're running in and out, whatnot, you get fucking hit. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't want you to be left out. Oh, I found some good gloves. Nice warm ones for this winter. You never know what you're gonna find in your old stuff. But yeah, I wanted to update you and let you know I found the uniforms. Found all my old uniforms and all the goodies I was actually looking for. So peace.